is in your trail mix? That is a question we get asked a lot, especially as we are entering T-minus 5 days to our Havasupai Falls trip, where we're going to be camping and hiking. Now, Jen and I love to fast, but we also love to eat. And we do know the benefits of staying not only hydrated, but also nutritionally competent when we're out in this really, I would say, very hot, humid. Mel, is it humid down there?
It's not humid.
It's not humid, but it's hot. Any of you who've been to Havasupai Falls, you're going to know that. This is the first time we're both going to be down there. Definitely first time for me. And we will be doing some fasting, but we will be doing some eating as well. And trail mix is a gold standard food, which a lot of people use and they take with them when they go camping. So, we like to make our own. Jen is very particular about what she eats, and she has made this beautiful arrangement of stuff. So Jen, I'm going to give you the floor to you, and I want you to talk to them and tell them what you put in our bowl of trail mix.
All right, awesome. So we create our own trail mix based on the things that we feel are good for our bodies and our bodies respond really well to. And
you should do the same.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And so I think that, so in our trail mix here, what I've done is I've measured out a half a cup of each ingredient. And I know that I want to bring 4 quart-sized bags full of trail mix. So the measurements then therefore work based on how many ingredients we have. So this here, from a pampered chef, little spout here makes it really easy, but this is exactly 2 quarts.
Okay, I could probably eat all that on my own, by the way, just saying.
So from a methodology perspective, you just want to choose the dried fruits and nuts and other things that are important to you on your hike that will give you proper nourishment. I'm
going to interrupt for 2 seconds, and not only that, but make sure you bring stuff that resonates with you. Don't go into things blindly. Don't not train for a big hike, number one, and don't not train your nutritional stuff as well. Make sure to practice eating some of these things before you go, because if you go on a big hike like Havasupai Falls and you're camping, and you go to Costco or you go to some store and just buy some random granola and different things like that because you heard it was cool or fashionable, and you go down there and you come home, you come back to your campsite after a long 5-hour hike and you're ravenous and you start shoving food in your mouth, and guess what? You all of a sudden realize you have a bad reaction to something or an allergy or a sensitivity you didn't know about. That is the wrong time and place, my friend, to get in a situation like that. So eat some of this stuff before you go and make sure your body resonates with it. Go ahead.
That's right.
Continue on.
That's right. So in our trail mix, what I've done is a half a cup of ingredients in order to fill 4 quart-sized bags here.
So a half a cup of each ingredient, you're saying?
That's right.
Right? Okay, gotcha.
And so we have organic chocolate chip morsels. We have
Yummy.
Organic dried bananas, and everything in here is organic. And we have edamame, we have walnuts, we have pistachios. We also have some dried cherries and blueberries, cran raisins, and regular raisins as well. And so all of that mixed together. So you want to take also a bowl and then pour those ingredients as you measure them into a different bowl, and kind of vice versa, back and forth. So your trail mix gets really nice and mixed up like this. And then what you want to do is, if you don't have a Pampered Chef spout here like this, you could always pour it into your measuring device, and then from there pour it into your bag. And then you'll have your own trail mix that's really good for you and your body and nourishes your body along the way on small hikes or even large hikes like the one that we're doing to Havasu.
Wow, that was, I would almost think you work in finance or something, Jen, with all your perfect precisionary measurements and stuff like that. She gets really fancy, and this is fantastic. That looks beautiful. I want to see it right now. I'm not that fancy. I just kind of slap things together, but I want to put on my fitness nutrition expert hat on right here and talk to you about the macronutrient breakdown of this. We have a really good combination of protein, fat, and carbohydrates, slow digesting glycemic, low glycemic complex carbs. We have a good amount of fiber in here. We have a good amount of protein. Edamame is actually a complete protein as well. People are always worried about protein. I'm not getting enough protein. I need to have protein. We're bringing some protein bars with us to satisfy our protein needs. And this is actually a perfect blend of protein, carbs, and fat and fiber all rolled into one. So it's going to be satiating. It's going to benefit us from a carbohydrate standpoint, and it's going to get all of our needs met from a macronutrient standpoint as well. So I'm super excited about that. And we've had similar things like this in the past. Jen has drummed up for us, and they're absolutely freaking amazing. And I just love making things from homemade like this from scratch. I didn't get most of this stuff from Costco and, you know, I almost said eBay. You probably could from eBay, but Amazon is a big one. And, you know, everybody lives on Amazon these days. So you can get this stuff delivered in a matter of no time, whip it up in 2 minutes, put it in baggies, and you're off to the races.
That's right.
So, you have anything else to add to this? Not add to the mix, but to add to the video?
No, I think that's great. I just want to make sure that, you know, folks know that they have options in how they make their trail mix and the proportionality and what works best for you and your body. You don't have to necessarily buy it from a bag. You can make something that's specific to you.
And it's completely all natural too, and you got to be careful when you buy some of these pre-made mixes for added sugars, added preservatives, sulfur dioxide, FD&C red leg number 4. I mean, I've seen these sulfur dioxide apricots that look like they were, I don't know, created in a lab somewhere. Bright orange, disgusting, scary. I don't even like to touch them when I see them at the grocery store, and sometimes I even look away because I don't want my eyes to burn. But just make sure to get the cleanest, purest ingredients you can with your stuff. Make it on your own, experiment with it, taste it, and then you're going to be good and you're going to be off to the races.
All right, you all have a wonderful hike.
All right, till next time, make sure to like and share this video and subscribe to my page. Jen, let's give him a gun.